Sweet. Okay. Yep. Yep, we're good. Okay,
Alright,
we're on.
easy. Easy. So it's up to you where we do it. We're gonna take some losses for sure if we hit this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it'd be your first experience doing a boss up north. So
Straight
it's your
into a
call.
boss. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think like obviously the crossbowman will hold will just keep shooting up until a certain point.
Yep. So
So
we need more of a front line. So if you hover over him, he's got 141 front line. And
yeah,
if with my
we
like
don't.
35 infantry, we're not gonna be able to hold that for long.
No, we won't hold
Um,
that at all. Way.
the next best bet is for us to travel around the camps, collect some frontline units, no matter what tier they are,
Yeah,
and come back and find Hawk.
yeah, that sounds
Um,
better. Because like even
yeah,
not all my units are tier 5 either.
yeah, no,
So
that's
and
fair. That's
I've got
fair.
260 influence. So I've got
Mhm.
enough so I can spend. I've been basically collecting influence since the last time we went on the niche.
Nice. Not you cap out at 500 by the way, so
Okay.
just be wary of that. Yeah, I thought I could just hold on to as much as I could, but the game doesn't let you.
It almost makes sense you sort of just keep doing this. You collect all the units, you bank the units, and then like it's sort of like I would be into a thing where I like collect units, bank them for the clan to use. Everyone just rather than having to go and recruit troops and stuff, that'd be cool.
Yeah, and
You
go
could do
through the
that.
process of training and whatnot. Yeah, and it's kind of cheaper as well if you measure like influence over dinars. Yeah,
Hmm.
no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I don't know, like a just how yeah, I don't know, trickle down effect or whatever, trickle it down economics. But I don't really know. Yeah.
Let's hope that we can find some sharpshooters for you up here to buy. That'd be really good for you.
Hmm.
We've got some Vlandian sergeants up here, so the melee tree, the infantry tree of what you're running.
Very good tanks, yeah.
They're good front lines. And anyone with a shield is a good front line in my eyes.
Are
As long
you
as you
at
can take a couple hits.
is 113 your troop capacity?
No, 135 is mine.
Okay. Should
Yeah.
I
So your
transfer?
call?
Can we transfer here or no?
Nah, we've got to be in a village or a settlement.
So I can't buy these and give you troops or something?
Are you at capacity right now?
Yeah.
Okay. What we'll do is I'll pick up whatever front line. I'll be the front line as well. And then we'll do the boss, and then whatever you want to take from me, because I know that you wanted a small front line as well. I can trade you whatever I pick up.
Yeah, I'm chill with whatever. I also am aware of the fact that by going all archers, it's kind of it's a little bit rude in group dynamics like this.
Oh, that's alright, man. Oh.
Because the archers don't take damage, but they do damage, right? But then if they're
They're the
if they're doing
safest, if that makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
when
No,
the
but
line's
I'm not
closed
stressed at
though.
all.
I mean,
Mhm.
the infantry do take names.
Yeah, they do. They do.
So yeah, I realized that the companions aren't that useful early game, actually.
Uh,
Because they don't unless you have
yeah.
the perks unlocked, then yeah, they're mean. But I
Mm,
just found that if you're not keeping the companions,
mhm.
there's no point training them because they're gonna just be rinsed anyway. And
Yep.
then you've got all this gear you need to load them up with and maintain.
Mhm.
Whereas you could just have good units, and those good units
Mm.
could just do what the good units do. And then
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just the logic I was going off. Is like companions are good later. Well,
Yes. Because a
if you
fully
can.
decked out companion is the equivalent of a tier 4 unit.
True.
Yeah.
So they're not even that good.
Honestly, they're good as a front line. And because they don't die as well, you're not constantly topping them up. And if you load them with decent enough gear, they're probably going to outlast most of your normal frontline as well.
Okay. Do you
Yeah,
do you think like do they get up to 200 skill like a player?
I'd have to check to be honest. Not
Skeletons.
on this account. Do I have anyone maxed out? I've got this bloke maxed out. Let me have a look. No, they don't. They don't.
What's their skill level? Like, is there a way to check their
Like,
skill levels?
yeah, yeah. If you press P, right, and just hover over them, it'll show you their stats, like their combat stats and
True.
whatnot.
Yeah, his sets
Yeah,
suck. So what?
yeah, yeah. It's not that great.
So yours is like what, level 30?
Yeah, I've got one level 30, and he's maxed out at like 100 on his two-handed right now. Which isn't that great when you compare it to like normal troops.
Yeah, it
Um,
sucks.
but there's actual perks where you can increase it by like 70 points. But even then,
Okay.
that's not crazy as well.
No. Well, you'd have to specialize. You'd have to have a really niche reason for getting a companion with the plus 70 points or something. Because if
Yeah.
you don't,
Ooh, we found a stack of legionaries.
Listen to your favorite
oh, that's
songs
mean.
ad-free.
I'm running towards this random building, by the way, up here. I don't know if that's where you
Yeah.
are.
Also, this is actually the hardest boss essentially. He's got all elite troops. And he hits like a truck as well.
Yeah, we probably get
And
smoked.
yeah, you can't solo this guy. You'd need a stack of 2-3 people.
Axemen,
So
swordsmen, spearmen, infantry. Yeah, no,
yeah.
no way to get wasted. Got to
So
know
how
your
many
limits in
life?
life, eh?
Yeah, we do. We definitely do.
Well, it's like yeah, that would be pretty fun battle for a little while, but
Hmm.
then after when you lose and then you lose all the units that you like spent heaps of time trying to train up. It's a bit of a nah. Actually, because like the time spent training up units, or even just farming them, like how you're, like even just collecting them, like how we're collecting them, still takes time.
It does. It does.
So we do sit really, really well though. We do have like about 150, 160 ranged units, which is pretty nuts.
Yeah, I haven't done that kind of run in a while. I've just crashed, but I'm just looking back in.
Oh yeah,
I might be standing around on the map.
yeah, nuts, sweet as. Nothing's aggroing us. I think this zone seems to be pretty desolate for obviously good reason.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be keen though. I reckon if I had 100 troop capacity, we could probably have a go at trying it. But I just need to get that commander perk unlocked.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I saw you sent that screenshot about unlocking him.
Yeah.
So do you know when you chop wood, you're not
Yeah.
chopping wood for the game. You're chopping wood because someone ordered it, and they set the price and they set the quantity. So what you're gonna have to do is, as part of learning the game, you're gonna set a lever order and you're gonna set a steel ingot order. Oh, actually, steel ingot I can give you, because that's a clan benefit. But the lever, you gotta work for, and I'm gonna give you a heads up that to say that it is gonna be a bit of a grind.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be worth it for that kind of companion as well.
Yeah, just that one bonus, bro. It's like really the only bonus that
Hmm.
I realized that I think infantry is also, in my opinion, an in-game style. Like I think when you have all the perks and stuff, and you've got then you use infantry. But I think like until then, it's actually the game's been balanced around. The game's been balanced, and part of that balance is in-game companions giving infantry bonuses. So
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
until that day comes, my thoughts are Cav and archery. But because Cav has such high food consumption, it actually makes a whole lot of sense for new players to be doing archery.
Yes, yes. So early on, especially when things are expensive and you don't have that money, because mind you, like this area here is probably one of the better places to farm for money.
Hmm.
So like when you don't have access to this place, or you don't have the troops to access this place, you're probably better off going for the cheaper troops, and they're not terrible at all.
No, and
They're just a good alternative.
I've also been fighting, like, as I've been fighting AI, just having archers is pretty chill. Like, very little, very minimal losses versus the looters. Like, none.
Yeah.
So it kind of works into this, like, really nice progression. Just archers to start. I guess, like, cav when you want to, like, be competitive or something. And then, I don't know, some combination of infantry cav and archers later on or something.
Yeah. As long as you have someone like tanking for
Yeah, I think the most important role is the tanking. Like, I think infantry has the most important role. And
if
I
you come
think
over this way,
oh, look at that.
yeah, you'll see Ulf, the second boss, with all his stacks. We'll move away from that tempered warrior coming over. Yeah.
I think he might catch me, eh?
Nah, you should be fine. You've got way more speed on him. You're fine. You're
Okay,
fine.
sweet. That was hectic.
But
Yeah, it's good that they have a recall radius too.
Yeah, they do.
That's dicey. That's dicey.
All right. So since you're playing backline, what I'm going to get you to do, and so that we'll try and get more. Oh, actually, would it be better if I'm on the right side? So obviously I'm going to eventually square my troops, my frontline troops. So we're going to take a left side and a right side, because either way they're going to be exposed. Because I have the Fiends, I'll probably take the left side, and then I'll get you to position on the right side of the square. And then so that like we don't take too many losses. As much as I want you to get like the most amount of kills possible, I also want to prevent losses as well.
Yeah, well, because the other thing I was thinking is something I was curious about trying is what happens when I at the beginning of the battle hit loose on crossbows, because there is a lot of crossbows, and if I hit loose on them, like they'd go pretty wide, right? Like I wonder if they would take left and right in a strange sense. But I mean, I'll do as you.
No, yeah, you could actually, because your range is split up into like multiple groups. What we might do, we'll do a practice run on these warriors over here.
Okay.
They seem to be stuck here.
But it does make sense to have it going straight from the right into the. It does. We.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Alright, let's check out the map. Pretty flat. We've got this nice hill over here. Where are we facing? Facing that way. So I'm just setting up my archers on the right. Setting up my front line. I'm going to shield wall them early on because we look okay. And then remember, like, shield wall is pulling aggro as much as possible. Like, you're giving a lot of surface area for them to see you and hit you.
So I should still, even though they're shooting, I should still move them to the right, just because it gives a better angle.
Yeah, because as soon as they square, you can't shoot through the square, right? You can only shoot from the sides. Yeah, but the land that the map that we're on is very advantageous. So now, right before that unit hits, I'm squaring up. They've got a lot of the axemen and whatnot. They've got a lot of skirmishers pushing the front.
I'm gonna rock up and come help in the center because that's obvious. Yeah. That's where it is.
Go for it. I might chuck some arrows into the pile. And even if you were to get knocked out in there, since you've got all ranged units,
pretty safe, eh?
Yeah. For me, if I die, my front line will charge, and that would be good news. So it's actually really good that like 50% of their front line is just shielding at the back, and they're not all swarming up my front line. So their 140 infantry isn't doing too much damage. What are the... We've got 4 losses so far, 4 wounded, so we'll get them back.
This is
Doing
pretty
some work
smooth,
on the
eh?
side as well. Yeah, you've got 8 kills already. You're doing a solid job. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and clear whoever's at the front still. We've got a few more. I think you're dealing with them. Yeah, you are. There we are. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push the front line forward a bit. I'm gonna try and pull the aggro of this front line here. I'm gonna move back to safety. But we're just gonna try and pull that aggro in. Try and get them invested into my front line.
I guess the benefits of this is I can afford to be quite aggressive.
Yeah, you can. Alright, so we're pulling a few, which is good. The shields are gonna be down. I might move my back line up as well. Give them a better angle. You can do the same for yours. It looks like quite a few of your crossbowmen are out of bolts, or they're out of range. So it'd be a good idea to have a look at them.
Should I charge them? Should I just put a charge in?
Yeah, charge. We're at a healthy spot with these guys.
You look at that, they basically become a full infantry unit.
Yeah.
I love it.
So
I could actually, I could square up, eh?
You could square up. Yeah.
This is pretty buzzy. It sets up a second square. Like, this is actually pretty buzzy. Oh, I didn't realize we're still... Stop fighting.
I'm gonna charge all my units now.
Man, they became incredibly strategic.
Yeah. What I might do for you is keep your sharpshooters a bit more forward, so that when they do run out of bolts, you can quickly enter them into a square at the front to support. Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, as strange as they are, they're actually kind of mid-rangers, eh?
They actually have the longest range, but they're just more beefy.
It's strange. It's like, yeah, I agree. I think, but because they run out of bolts quicker, they become this they become a shield wall unit afterwards. It's bizarre. It's such a bizarre unit.
All right. Now
we lost like hardly anything.
We did. All right, now we got to hunt for Hawk. We don't know where he's gone.
The infantry definitely take the brunt of it, eh? Like, so it's what infantry do, but
yeah, they do. All right.
Oh, I can upgrade too. Can actually make it stronger.
Now remember, when you upgrade, you're not trying to upgrade like as soon as they're available. You're trying to upgrade per stack, and what that means is, if they're the same unit, they'll share the same EXP bar. So whatever kills they get will go for the whole group. So you'd want to level like 20 in a stack at once rather than one at a time.
Right. I didn't know that. Okay, so group leveling is actually more effective.
More effective because if you think about it, right, if you've got one guy on his own and he's a completely different unit to all your other units, he will only get EXP if he gets a kill. But if you've got 70 other people competing with him, he's not gonna get anything.
No, I see exactly what you're saying. So I got right now I've got 8 Levy crossbowmen, 8 Vlandian crossbowmen, and 10 of the other 2. So I wait till all 10 and that 8 are leveled before I go to the next. I'm actually probably at a point where it's probably good to wait till they're all maxed on ready to be leveled.
Yeah.
Like, sort of, eh? Because you kind of want to get to the. You want to go to. I got 51 sharpshooters. It's ideal to win battles with stronger units.
we've actually found some hardened crossbowmen up here. If you would like to drop your weaker ones for stronger ones, you can
Yep,
use your
sounds
influence.
good.
Yeah, saves you the
Sounds
time from leveling the weaker ones, huh?
brilliant.
Yeah, there's 10 here.
Well, that's even, it's just amazing.
Yeah, it just worked out. Yeah.
So it's the levy crossbow. Yeah, it shows up here. So we get rid of those and then get rid of 2 of those. That's sweet as. Mean. Grab that. What an upgrade.
What an upgrade.
That's mean.
Yeah, you just got a level up, huh?
There's probably like 5% more army strength or something.
Probably. All right. So the thing with Hawk, right? When all his troops die, he actually runs a lot faster across the map. Because he's not waiting on them to catch up with him anymore. So he's just running solo. So he might be on the other side of his area right now. So we're just following his path right now. There are like maps and guides out and about, but usually he'll move from camp to camp if that's a good general idea. And with my I think my scouting's almost maxed out on this account, so my vision, I can see from a lot further, so we don't have to look into all the nooks and crannies of the map. Oh, I found him. There we are.
Yeah, I can't even see tracks, or I can't even see him.
Yeah, you gotta get that scouting up. And hitting those looter caravans and those slave traders every day. That's the fastest way to probably get it.
Mean.
All right. This is gonna be a big fight. All right, so
I'll just listen.
we're gonna play it well.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think I got like 10 player kills on that battle. That's because of your square. It was your square formation that made that possible.
Yeah. So this one play a bit more safer, especially when you're front, because we're gonna get swarmed. Like they've got like quadruple infantry.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a rough time. All right. Ready when you are.
Yep.
Let's hope we get a good map. Oh, nice and flat. That's not bad. I'm setting up my archers first. I'm getting my front line up ahead. I'm going to do a line so that they get there sooner. Need your sharpshooters over to the side. Right, let's shield wall that up so they're not taking too many hits.
Should I be? Oh, I don't know if I should have pushed so far forward on the crossbows.
Oh yeah, pull them back. You're gonna pull some aggro if you stay up there. You have? All right. So what we can do, so we're gonna let your sharpshooters take care of anyone that they pull from their end.
And I retreated them back of that as well.
Yeah. So hopefully they can clear out whoever they pulled. It's not that many. So you're doing okay.
In a strange way, it's probably good.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right. Keep your shields up. Gonna move my fiends a bit forward. Got a better line of sight. All right. So you've pulled about maybe a quarter of them. That's okay.
For some reason, oh no, they are. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Come on, archers, help me out here. There we go.
You're fighting your own little battle on that side, huh?
May have pulled a bit too heavy.
Nah, that's all good. We live and we learn. Alright, let's see if I can help pull any of the aggro back over this side. Alright, there we go. That's a few units.
Okay, that's me. Sorry, bro.
Nah, it's all good. That's part of the game, man. You're gonna
yeah,
lose,
no, I think I had high hopes of shooting on a real good angle, but by going so deep, I ended up. But I mean, it does, I guess, take the aggro off you in some strange way. It kind of works.
It does. How are you looking?
But actually, they're doing all right.
You're doing alright. There's gonna be a few losses, but hopefully we can top you up while we're up here. Alright, I'm trying to do a bit more of a
I
pull.
honestly love these crossbow. They're like, they're such they just don't. They sort of like defy logic a little bit.
Yeah.
Look at them go. So good. But they're still firing. How's that center? Are you still holding? You're doing alright?
Yeah. They're alive. They're alive.
Closing in, but they're still holding, eh? That brawl, do you think the brawl took, do you think the brawl took pressure off that center, or do you think it added pressure?
It did. I think it would have been manageable still, because like the backline would have whittled them down, but it did help me, you know, minimize losses a bit more. But like overall, I think this fight's done and dusted. I feel like it's almost cleared them.
I love how the crossbowmen are just like, huh? You thought we were just rangers? Bring it on. And then they start charging like they got. I think I just.
Yeah.
Crossbows are just cool. I don't know how to explain
Come
it.
catch these hands. I'm out of
Yeah.
bullets.
What up? I think it's the helmets and the shields too.
Yeah.
Because they become a swarm unit. They become like almost like a
do.
tier 1 swarm unit or something.
Alright.
Oh, that was cool. How many did I lose? Probably heaps. I lost 20.
fair
But are out.
bit,
That's
fair
deep.
bit, fair bit.
Yeah. Darkness.
What we can do is we can jump from place to place and try and pick some new ones up for you.
It's all good. Should probably get some frontline as well, right? Should be.
Oh yeah, you can. All right,
No,
let's find a camp to heal up at.
We beat him though. I mean, that's something.
Yeah, we did. And to be honest, like this is probably the weakest like setup I've brought up north. So it's not bad. It's not bad. We did really well. Yeah, that's your first boss. That's your first boss.
Crossbows, man. I'm so into them, mate. I wish I had I just wish I had to set that formation up a little bit further back.
Yeah. So I think rule of thumb, as soon as you see where my front line is set up, that's you base your backline positioning off of that.
What I noticed as well is when I saw are you gonna be picking up? Is it better you pick up troops? Like,
I'm more than happy for you to pick them. Like, but I've got the main front line. Like, it's your call. Like, you can even have your own mini front line. You can have these guys following you around in the battle as well, as like a little backup.
Oh yeah, some guards. Yeah, right. We'll do that. I'll set them into. Oh, they become their own, eh? Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do with the infantry I've got for now. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
You call it.
Until you get a stack of like 15, they can follow you around. Once they're at 15, they're good enough to be a square.
I love how you start out with this sort of ideal troop comp, and then as you just spend time up here, you end up just being like whatever you can get.
Yeah, pretty much. I think I've soloed Hawk and Ulf, and I think that's as far as you can go solo because Ulf hits pretty hard. The losses start stacking up with him. But yeah, no, you pick up whatever you can.
I'm keen to keep going until we're until the vibes changes or something. Like,
Yeah, no,
good
fair.
man.
We are gonna try and pick up troops for you. So let's try and do that. We might venture into the PvP area because right now we're in the PvE area unless we're at war with them. But things are pretty chill. So we can start off. Let's have a read of the chat and see if anyone is hitting off. Nah, I don't think anyone is. So let's see how healed up you are. You've got 10 more wounded. At the next camp, we'll let you finish healing and we'll try and pick up some frontline, backline, or whatever works.
Yeah. This game's such a vibe, man. Just like it's just chill. And then the battle,
Yeah.
but the battle it's like so chill. But then the battles become like holy. You gotta like, ah.
Yeah.
It shows how, you know what, I think the differences between those two battles showed me a lot is like when you have the right formation, the right setup, you as a player can be a lot more effective. When
Yeah.
when the formation's not set up properly, it actually gets harder to like fight properly.
Yes. Yes. 100%. 100%. Yeah. At the start, like me and my friends, like we had no idea what we were doing, and we were losing so many troops. We were like, and then the older players came in and taught us, and we had a great time after that. These guys aren't great infantry. And we're not that desperate just yet. We're still.
I mean, I probably am, maybe.
With your limited capacity, since you're capped out at 80, I'd much rather you spend your influence on a good unit. Because if you're eventually going to drop these guys anyway, it's a bit of a waste of your time.
Okay, I've got 242 influence, so I'm not like skimp on influence. Just want to put that out there as well.
That's so good. That's so good.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. Because after a while, you learn what troops are good at doing certain things. Oh, this is probably the worst way actually for looking for troops. Let's go down this way.
Yeah, I mean, infantry without shields better have some
terrible.
really insane athletics and weapons.
Yeah, yeah. So a lot of them are skirmishes, and they're very handy to have, but only if you have a proper front line as well. But yeah, but even if you come up here solo at your level, you could probably like smack the bandits up here as well.
Are the bandits more aggressive here than other parts? Like if I
No, so from what I know, I don't think they aggro on you. Yeah. But I've never brought up 40 troops, like less than 40 troops up here, so I don't think I'd know.
That Elf Henchman would probably be a good fight. Volgius?
Yeah, so yeah. Volgius, so these are skirmishes, they're just guys like really big, like axes pretty much.
That'd be cannon fodder really, eh?
Yeah, but they do work. You know what? I'll take them and I'll just show you like...
Should I take the rest?
No, I don't think you'd work with skirmishes right now. I think you're mainly a front line and a back line for now.
Okay.
Because like commanding 3 different types of troops takes a bit of practice as well. Alright, let's just jump on these guys.
It's a good squad, eh? 100 elves. It's a good squad. Dig it.
Yeah, 100's not bad. So you can set up your... Oh, your troops are charging, I think. So
I don't know why, that's bizarre.
Yeah, so I did mine, so I had to pull them back a bit. So I squared up a bit early here. Let's pull my skirmishes back. I might pull them out into the open a bit more.
I hope I haven't pushed these too far forward.
No, you're good. I reckon right there is perfect.
Yeah, I was just trying to get that line, like that flank line.
Yeah.
Through the gap of the shields. Cool, it looks like it's not pulling aggro, which is great.
How are my archers doing? They can benefit from being moved up a little bit.
Oh, there.
Try and chuck your crossbowmen in loose formation. So F2, F3. Once you select them.
Spreads the
There
line
you
out.
go. Spreads the line out so they're not blocking each other.
Also, I suppose once you get your line set up and then you hit loose, it actually makes the line even more epic.
Yeah. Alright, how are we looking? Skirmishes are doing work. We're gonna push my line up a bit. Try and pull some aggro off the rest of the front line. Was that you?
Yeah, I was just tanking the whole storm.
I was like, I was wondering who was in there. I was like, oh, that's crazy. I thought it was a stray unit that had a death
It's a
wish.
good battle, man. I was having fun, but no, when there's too many like that, and then the sergeants just go, the sharpies come in with
Yeah.
like full charge mode. It's actually amazing. They flank. They actually go in for a full sweep flank. I kind of like how they run out of ammo because they actually become a flanking unit on the square.
Yeah. Now we just have the backline to worry about. We had a few losses here actually.
I might
of
actually be a
skirmishes.
crossbow player.
I've got one crossbow guy at the back.
It's just like a switching bait, eh? Like they're classed as archers, but they're just like their own thing.
Yes.
2 losses, so that's great. I really like that.
Alright, let's heal up.
How am I going for? Yeah, heaps. Sweet. So I got 20. I got 20 space for Oh,
Some front
The
lines,
units.
some more crossbowmen. Yeah, we'll go have a look around. We'll do some shopping.
do some shopping.
Oh,
Nice.
might top up more.
You'll probably be pretty good at streaming, man. By the way, I reckon. I reckon you got the right things to say, and you got the right. I mean, it's cool. You like what you're teaching. It's not just you're not just teaching me. It's good. It's like
Yeah.
it's cool, man.
No, be good. Nah, I'd just like for people to get into the game. It's a fun game, and a lot of people say that like when they find it, it's not an easy game to find either. It's not really out there in the open. You know, it's not public knowledge.
A lot of people don't even know what Nexus Mods does. Like, is I don't know if that's how but as far as I know, you just get Bannerlords. You download or you make an account with Nexus Mods, and then you download the Bannerlords online mod. I mean, it's like its own application, and then you're good. Simple. Make an account with Bannerlords online. All you need
Yeah,
to make-
all you need to do is just add online to Bannerlords in a Google search, and then you'll find it straight away. Yeah.
Is it so? It's because you need a Steam account. You need a Bannerlords on. You
The
need a
game
Tailwind-
itself?
You need a Tailwheels account. I don't know if you do.
No, I don't think you do. I don't think you do. And
So
the
it's a
game's
Steam-
pretty cheap in itself.
Steam Nexus Mods. Sturgeon Heavy Spearman. That's probably good,
Yeah,
right?
we have found your front line. We
Brilliant.
held out for some amazing frontline units.
I mean,
There we go. Oh, and you're one away from being full as well. Very nice.
Brilliant. nice direction. Good general commanding. So Steam account, Nexus Mods account, Bannerlords online account. 3 accounts. Most people have a Steam account. Get a Nexus Mods account. It's free. When you get
What's a
Bannerlords
Nexus
online.
mod account? Is that
Oh, that's how I get.
that
That's how I got the mod. Is it? Can you just directly download the mod?
you could? Yeah, so just off the website. That's how we've done it.
Right. So you just need a True. So Nexus
Yeah.
mods is a tertiary thing. It's not even relevant.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, so you just go Steam account, Bannerlords online account, download the mod from Bannerlords online,
Mhm.
and make sure you purchase the Bannerlords game, and then you're good.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's 3 steps, I suppose. Two to 3 steps. Buy the game,
Yeah.
download the game, make a Bannerlords online account, download the mod, install both games,
That's it.
install both versions of the game.
Yes, sir.
Easy.
Alright.
It's simpler than I thought.
Yeah, well, one less step, huh? I think you're just probably used to like having mods off the Nexus program,
Yeah,
maybe
bro.
the app.
100%.
Yeah.
Nexus Life, man. I mean, they've
Alrighty.
deserved a bit of promotion. They've done a lot for the gaming community.
Alright. So we've checked the bottom already, unless he's done a lap around us. So, because we found him in the tunnel before, so you shouldn't have gone too far.
So would you say that it would be good for me to do something similar to what I did, where I made my infantry kind of like a bodyguard unit? 'Cause
At 19, I reckon you're good enough to do a square.
Okay.
Because if you make them follow you with a group of 19, you're gonna be like, hey, these guys are just in my way at this point. Like it's hard for me to move, it's hard for me to swing.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can do a little square right next to mine if you want.
Yeah, try and
that works
either
out
create a square wall or a square channel or something.
Yeah, we can do 2 squares, so I can have a channel split in the middle. You can stay in the middle, I can go from the left side. That works too.
Me. Ah,
But like,
good.
you don't need, like, even early on, me and the guys like didn't know the game as much, but if you come up here with decent enough troops, with like 2-3 people, like you're still good to run. You know, the camps, the henchmen, a couple of the scouts, even bosses. Like, depending on how you play, you know, like it's not, oh, I need someone to like carry me my way through. But yeah, it's still a very accessible place. Don't feel like, oh, I need the best of the best to come up here.
I've kind of realized I think the game gets comfortable around 100 troops. That's what I would say.
It does. It really
seems like-
does.
Just being able to fight the frostbitten bandits properly. I think that where they're aggroing you, but you've got good tier units and you can sort of just like fight frostbitten even. Just that alone is I think the mid-game goal for most people. I think because be able to fight frostbitten comfortably.
Yeah.
At least one.
Frostbitten are an event only thing. So if
Oh, okay.
you're playing, so during Christmas, take advantage of them while you can. Like, if anything, if anyone was to start playing, like, probably now is probably the best time. You know, it's double EXP, so like you'll level up a lot quicker, get past that little hump of grind. But yeah, no. But normally people just smack looters until they hit 100 party size. Oh, Alpha's gone missing. Unless he did a lap around us. If we don't find him at the next 2 camps, we're gonna hit his henchman instead.
I mean, have a scrap, keep the thing.
Have a scrap. We got to be entertained, right?
Are you not entertained?
But yeah, early on, like, best way to level, like, it is a grindy game at the end of the day. join a clan, an established clan. You don't have to stay there forever. Like, and you'll get a buff from it as well. Like, it might be plus 10, plus 20 party size, but any party size increase is a bonus. Try and be able to farm for a good companion. That increases your party size as well. That's really handy. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Because I found
Give me
even
the
the
army,
more
the better.
the mortality rate stops really being a concern when your army's quite strong.
Yes, yes. You just overwhelm them with numbers and good numbers as well. And then the only real skill comes in the PvP, when you're doing bosses as well, where you gotta lock in a bit more.
I mean, if you can comfortably take out the bosses, you're probably ready for PvP, right?
No, and that's what's good about the game, where like not like PvE and PvP, like the fights aren't the same. Like there's a full meta with the PvP that I haven't been able to fully explore yet. But it's like you run different gear, you run different troops, you fight differently, and sometimes it literally comes down to they leave their armies at the back, and it's just the guys on horseback going at it. Like they're trying to one-shot each other, they're trying to knock each other off, and yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. It's completely different like game when you get into the PvP.
So armies, people aren't just sending their armies at each other, they're like trying to isolate each other.
Yeah, it's very strategic, because remember, when you get knocked out as the commander of your army, they just start charging, and they just become like a normal AI. They're not being commanded anymore, and it's like real life. Like when you lose like the head of your army, like they've got no direction. So then the enemy are just gonna take full advantage of that, and treat them like simple AI. So yeah, that's the whole point of it all.
Main.
Alright, so we haven't been able to find him, so we're gonna go mess around with his henchman a bit. I feel like he goes into this little like nook that I didn't check while we were up there. But I feel like he might have hidden himself away there.
I've lost you, by the way. In the
Oh
snow.
yes. Sorry.
No,
Night
that's
time
fine.
as well, so the vision's lower. I'm just up this way. There we
Okay.
go.
I like how that's a cool thematic thing, how the bonfire lights up in the dark. That's really,
Yeah.
that's a sweet addition. Sweet.
Yeah, you can actually see it from a distance away as well, from memory. Unless that's been changed, but like you can see if there's other enemies up here as well.
Man, this is cool, bro. Start your own Bannerlords online school or something. Like masterclass in Bannerlords. Do like
It'd be good. It'd be good.
You should rename your character Sensei or something.
Maybe.
Sensei.
But it's just like I see a lot of newbies running around, and then like when they don't utilize like Google, for example, to try and find the guides, it's like without any direction, it can be hard.
Yeah, it's definitely. I think this game is entirely reliant on its community.
Yes, it's a
But,
really
like,
good community though.
I found it's really amazing how welcoming and supportive the initial community is. Actually, like everyone's like, "Oh, sweet, another person who's keen. Like, let's help them stick around."
Yeah, pretty much. Keep the server alive, and it's not even like a full quiet server. I feel like everyone's just been waiting on that next big update as well, that's around the corner, where it's not just ground battles anymore, it's like castle sieges, taking over like fortresses and having different unit types built just for sieges, whether you're attacking, whether you're defending. And from what I remember, they're trying to do like 20 players in the one battle, and that's huge. That's huge, right?
That's nuts.
So that's really exciting to see. I know that the beta is getting released in January, and then hopefully we see that update release soon. Yeah.
The other game I play, Conqueror's Blade, has like that real siege battle sort of thing. And I think when I think about games and gaming companies, like when you see someone doing like a similar genre, imagine how effective it would be if those two sort of like um, things work together to create something incredible.
Yeah.
I would just like oh, by the way, I've noticed that you've moved your troops up straight away.
Yes, yes. I didn't want to interrupt you, but we had a really bad angle. We were in this little dip here, right? So if we left our troops there, their ranged troops would have had a crazy angle on our troops, and we don't want that. So
I think
I've
it's
pushed
impressive how quickly you got to into formation. That's almost more impressive than the formation.
after losing enough troops, you'll be like, you know what? I need to look after my guys a bit better.
So I'm sort of
Um,
slowly moving into position here, but I probably was a bit slow. And these guys are down the hill, and they're not firing. That's really
yeah.
bad.
So you want them on a higher angle. So if anything, this side you can probably take them over to where my side is right now. To be honest,
Okay.
I might move mine a bit down as well.
Because like if I take them further back, will they fire with a better angle?
Down a bit further, maybe, because I can't see the direction. Let's have a look. Might be hard actually.
It's really hard to know. I think I'll just do it just to learn, but I don't know if I should, because they're not firing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are firing now. I think some are.
Alright, so they have an angle. They have an angle.
This is an interesting thing with archers. This is a real downside to archers. Here we go. They're firing now, and they're firing into the side too, which is even better.
Very nice. That's a good angle. So if you press tab right, remember how I was going to show you what the Vultures can do?
Yes.
So Fiends are probably one of the better units to have against AI. But if you look at what the Vultures did,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, like way less numbers. Like that's why skirmishes can be really strong for utilized well. All right, I might charge the rest of the units here.
I've charged the archers because I don't really. They're not firing, and I need them to be firing. It's ridiculous. They did. How did they actually do though? Terribly. This is my worst fight. You carried so hard.
That's all
Oh my
good,
gosh.
that's all good. But yeah, that's a learning moment for you, right? Like you're like, oh,
Bro,
there's a dip here. I'd have a good angle. They're not shooting. Like the vision.
I would have got smoked if this was serious. Like if I didn't have support. This would have been I would have got KO. I would have lost all those troops.
Yeah. So angles is a crazy thing. So if you can get your backline on a high angle, or even just on the left side normally, right? Most of the time you're gonna be fine. Alright, so that one guy is going. We've still got a few backline to hit. There we go.
Went 36 on the Vultures.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
How do line breakers do versus Vultures?
Same thing. So Vultures, line breakers, and I think it's the Mamluk Palace Guards. They do really well with skirmishes, and I think that there might be one more that I'm missing, but skirmishes are not to be trifled with. Like they do their job really well. They're most likely to get wounded or or die even. So topping them up can be a pain. But like when you send them out there and you send them out there well, like it's good. So I think you were repositioning your troops, but what I did was I had them in a line behind my square, and then when the enemy front line hit me, I sent them out and they split around the square, so they were tackling both the left and the right side.
Bro,
And
that's genius.
they're just clearing people away. It's really good.
Hectic.
Yeah.
Even though you've said that, like putting that into practice is a whole skill set.
Yes. It takes a bit in, like me getting my troops into formation. Like that's like that took a bit of practice.
How fast you had that happen? It's crazy. Like you were already in position when I was like trying to figure out which position to face.
Yeah, every second counts. So probably like the first 5-10 seconds. I've got these keys memorized. Like, I don't even know what they do off the top of my head anymore. I just press them now. And then you just adjust them as you go.
Nice.
And that's the fun
I
part.
kind of want to change the F1 keys, eh? I don't know, to maybe to like some other position. I don't know. The F1,
Yeah.
I find just how far away the F1 keys are from the general state of. Because like all I do is WSAD, but like other than
Yeah.
that, none of the other like I don't use E and R, Q and W. So
Oh yeah.
so
That
my
makes
thoughts are like
sense.
maybe it might be better to have. It might be better to have like the formations in a rotation closer to your direction. Yeah, I mean obviously you can't change WACD. It's pretty fundamental.
Mm-hmm.
And like characters C, that makes sense. Party, yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh, we found him. And I'm gonna top up with the axeman that we found here as well, actually.
Great. Should I grab an X-Men or two? Would that be...
Yeah, go for it, go for it. And then hopefully after we come out of a scout battle here, we can let's so
Why don't-
normally oh yeah. So yeah, you gotta do it
I
one
gotta
at a
hire
time.
one at a time, right? Okay, I see.
Yeah. So we've found Ulf. Now I'm gonna show you the proper way to do it. So whatever if you ever do it alone, you know how to do it properly. So right now we can only see the scouts, and then Ulf has followed through right after, and the Tempered Guardians are gonna come through now. I can see some on the bottom there. It might be hard with your vision. So that's the order that they usually walk in. So we're gonna try and get them from the back, because if they move on to the next direction and they see us fighting one of their scouts, they're gonna jump in. So we're gonna try and hit this. Oh, they're moving again. Ooh. So there's quite a few scouts. I do see a Northern Warrior. I don't know where the other ones are. And that might be an indicator that someone else is fighting him. And that's concerning. So yeah, I think Natus Victus might be up here. They're the Chinese clan that just fight everyone. All right.
Oh, I mean, I would happily fight and die.
That's fair.
I am like kind of ready to lose, but also win.
All right. What we might do.
Oh, they've moved right out.
They have moved right out. So I'm
Oh,
just trying to
Summer's own.
find what's a good angle to fight at. Because I don't want to be, if we come out of a fight, I also don't want to be too weak as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got to be reminded that this is a PvP area and we've got to be cautious. So let's pull this guy over a little bit. Let's maybe pull him over here actually. This way, avoid the scout. And let's see what his perimeter is. Let's see how far he is. Up there he is. Okay. Nah, let's go for the back scout. Oh, he pulled him. We can take him here.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Cool.
Alrighty, this is an alright angle. It's a bit on the lower side, but we should still have a good enough angle to fight. So I'm bringing my front line up. You've actually got a good angle on the right side actually, that's pretty good.
Should I take them further up the hill?
Nah, you won't pull aggro. I think you're fine there. If you're closer, you're more likely to hit it. What are my skirmishers doing? Follow me. Let's make him a square this time. I might come from one side. So my men are squaring up. I think that's you over there, I see. So we're gonna square up here. So they've just crashed into my front line. And then now I'm going to charge my Vultures in. You've got your front line going. Cool.
I kept the wall to create a sort of like V, like a kill zone, really.
Yeah, yeah. You might take some more losses if anything. Oh, and you're also blocking your crossbowmen from accessing the front line as well.
Okay.
So just be mindful of that as well. But like, no, that's I haven't seen that before. That's different. That's different. You can play this game however you want to. Are the Vultures doing work? They are doing work. Nice. Did you happen to be able to pick up any mulled wine in any of the battles so far?
No, I don't think so, but I'll check. Sorry.
That's all good. That's all good. You can check after. You can check after. Because if in the event that we do get caught, and it might be an idea to run, mulled wine will probably make the difference as well. Yeah, so mulled wine will just give you a speed boost when you're walking through the snow, and since this area is all snow, really good. Oh, where'd you come from? There we go. Alrighty, how many more? Got a few up here and they're slowly pulling in more, which is really good. I might move my backline up a bit, try and access their backline. Yours in a solid spot. I don't think you've barely had any losses. You've lost a sharpshooter, surprisingly, from that far back.
Oh my gosh, this guy's so hard to beat. Stop watching me.
He's just blocking everything, right? Yeah, the AI is pretty good.
This is such a good battle, bro. Almost like one infantryman got a whole army. Just like, oh, that was such a good battle. Oh, I can't believe how good of a duel that was. Get wrecked.
Let's charge our troops in.
Right. Line formation. Charge. That was an awesome battle, man. Dang, you took some names, bro. Whoa, your Fiends went to town.
Yes, they're really good, aren't they?
It does show you that there is a huge difference between the sharpshooters and the Fiends. Like,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah. It's also a bullet thing as well. I feel like if the sharpshooters had more bullets, more bolts, they'd also go to town as well. I think the difference is because I think bolts have like it's a stack of like 14 or 16, but they only have one stack. And with archers, they've got like a stack of 24, but 2 stacks. So they're going to be shooting for a lot longer.
I almost feel like once you've got your formation on your crossbowmen, I forgot to put them in loose formation as well. That's another thing.
Ah, that would help. That would help. It all makes a difference.
It all adds up. I think almost like once you've got them in loose formation, it's almost like you want to maybe 30 seconds into the combat, you almost just want to charge them. Because then they sort of will loosely pile in from there. Like once they've run out of ammo, they kind of sit there for a while, don't they?
Yeah.
Maybe. It's kind of good though that they hold back and then they become this sort of contingency force. And they're not they're not very effective, but when the time's right, they would technically become a very good flanking unit. Like once the battle dies down a bit, and because like while it's heavy, you wouldn't want to send sharpshooters in, that doesn't seem very constructive.
Nah,
'cause
not at all.
They
Not
get
at all.
wasted. But like when you outnumber them, they become quite effective.
Alright, so Alpha's doing a U-turn. We'll take on his scouts. 40, 40. You know what? We can probably pull both of them, actually. Where's the other one? The other one's over here.
I suppose the cool thing about using a unit, like for trying to focus on a unit, is you learn how to you're like learning different ideas of
we're
how
fighting
to use...
different battles. You've hit the other scout.
Yeah.
Alright, so what? Don't press attack yet. You're gonna try and stall your battle as much as you can. Oh,
sorry,
that's all
bro.
good. That's all good. That's all good.
I
Alright,
did
you're gonna
everything
play.
wrong.
You're gonna play as defensively as you can. Alright. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna put in work in my battle, and I'm gonna try and end mine as soon as I can. And then I'm gonna jump over to yours. Your goal, especially as the commander, stay alive for as long as possible.
Vibes. Hopefully
You
it
did this
works
for
out.
content, didn't you? You did
Nah,
this for
I didn't.
content. Yeah.
I'm not that
You're
brave,
like, nah, the
man.
stakes aren't high enough. We-
Oh no.
Alright.
That's fine.
Alright.
Bugger it. Alright, let's
You're
do
gonna be
this.
fine. You're gonna be fine. Let's push Jimmy to the limits. Let's see what he can do. Alright, so yeah, your goal, stay as alive as long as you can. And that's probably the same for me as well, as this guy hits me with his axe. Alright. And then we'll try and get some reinforcements in for you.
Come on, guys, help me out. Throw some flipping crossbows into this guy. There we
The
go.
goal is you're gonna need to square your front line so that
Yeah, they're square as, bro. They're square as. We're actually
Hey, you know,
holding out real well.
Really nice. I'm actually curious to see if you could solo them, because at the end of the day, they're the weakest like boss henchmen. So you might be able to. I'm just worried about your numbers, because there is a number difference as well. Might be doable. Alright, let's move that front line up. I've got...
No! I know, it was ready for a charge anyway. It was ready for a charge.
Okay.
The infantry had been covered, so it was just archers. I've actually got rid of all the infantry. And since the crossbowmen are out of ammo, they're actually charging forward with their shields, so it kind of worked out. And I'm winning. I'm like majorly winning.
Very nice. I'm halfway through mine. I'm smacking their backline now.
Bro, this actually just like kind of, it's worked out really well. I like how with a reasonably good infantry line, you've got those strong infantry fighters, and then when the sharpshooters go to shield mode, they become sort of like just tanks for the infantry you've got to do their work.
Yeah.
It's sort of weird, but it works. They become this sort of hybridized unit of damage absorption and actual combat skills. Dude, I won.
No way.
Oh, I mean, last go.
So good.
Last go. Yeah, bro. 130 kills. Sharpshooter's got 93.
That's all you. How are your losses looking?
Oh, I didn't check. I'll check now. I was too hyped. I was too barred up. Like, adrenaline
so
went to the
good.
fucking moon.
What a happy accident.
What a happy accident. I've got, only took 4 losses.
That's huge. That's huge. You know what that means? No more babysitting for you. You go off and do your own thing.
That's enough.
Yeah, you're in the deep end now. This is all your fault.
Whoops. Bro, that was
Yeah.
fiend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jared.
Training wheels are off now.
Bro,
Alright.
that was sick. That was sick.
That would have been
What a
a mean
sense of
battle. Though.
achievement.
Yeah, that's sick. That's sick.
Outnumbered.
Like,
And-
uh,
Outnumbered,
that's
bro.
good. That's good. That would have been 40 infantry and about 90 range. So you can probably do like small front line. You can verse small front lines. So make sure like you hover over the enemy, to see what their troop breakup is like.
Yeah, I suppose it's like if they had a stronger infantry line, I would have got cleaned up for real.
Yeah, yeah. I've made that mistake before, and I've like, oh, they've got like 100 infantry. That's not a good time.
It's the quote, eh? Like, you did this for content. It's so. What a you know what that did though? That was such a morale. That was such a morale statement. That actually worked out really well for personal morale. I was like, oh, I'm going hard. Gotta activate. It's cool.
No,
bro.
you did really well. No, well done, well done, well done.
That's mean.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's hard for me because like since my first time doing this was so long ago, it's hard for me to gauge to be like, oh, what level should you be at to be able to solo these guys and solo these guys?
I think it should be. I should have more troops.
Yeah.
I don't think that was. I don't think
It'd be
I had
healthier.
I think like 100 troops at least, just to keep it steady, because that was high risk. Like I fought like a madman. I'm not sure what I got, but there was this one point where it was like just holding block, waiting for the crossbowmen to just take out the. That's one thing I like about having ranged units, a reasonable amount. You're in a melee, but you can sort of safely rely on your archers to do something. I guess, and the key is to try and take the shield away from facing the archers.
Yes, yes. Especially when you're in a pinch, like if you focus on blocking and you try and turn the enemies back to your archers, someone's gonna hit them. Someone's gonna hit them.
That's it. And surely a back shot must do a lot more damage than a front shot.
Wording. All right. So we've got 5 more scouts here. I maybe not. Maybe no one else is up here. So we'll play it that way. Do you want to solo again? How do you feel?
No. Let's just
Okay.
one by one. I'm not.
Okay.
That took everything. I was like,
but that's how you learn.
I got a lot
you
to
gotta do
learn.
it for the content.
Yeah. You gotta do it for the content. I got a lot to learn.
Alright, so this is a nice flat plain. It's preferable. It's not a bad place to be in. Let's get I have Folgers somewhere. They should be following you. I think that's your front line right behind mine. I'm gonna square up immediately. You can square up next to mine. We can have two squares going on. Oh man, your axemen look beefy. Well, unless they're spearmen. They're spearmen. They look so beefy. Nice, right next to mine, and then I'm gonna chuck my Volgers through the middle.
Oh man, that is beautiful.
They can smack away at them.
They are gonna do some work, bro.
Oh, let's hope so. I'm worried about their swing range being in between 2 squares, but it's a good time to test it, right? So let's start doing some work as well. Can't be a lazy commander.
Some battles don't need it a lot.
Yeah, some battles, you know, you can be lazy here and there. Oh, it's probably the best place to probably level your weapon skills as well. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Double XP event. Take advantage of it.
Oh, not circle. What the heck? Move to position charge. Okay.
No way. Wait. Did none of the Vultures die? One's wounded and they've taken out 20 guys. That's so good. Alright, I'm moving my square up if you want to follow suit. Cool aggro of these guys. Gonna move my front line up as well. Get them in better range. Oh, is that you up there fighting solo? Yeah, that's you. That's you. Look at him locked in. Ah, he got it. He got it.
I can't focus on the troops when I'm going that hard, eh?
Alright, we are doing well. We are doing well. Let's charge the rest of our troops. Clean them up. I forget that I'm up here to level my bow as well.
Oh, the joy comes first, doesn't it? Like,
The joy does come first. The joy does come first. There we are. One more troop left. Rain of arrows. There
mean,
we go. Ooh. That's actually, I got a really good drop. I found a, what's it called? A horse harness. You don't find a lot of those up here.
mean,
Yeah.
just fight them all,
It's
bro.
a very heavy one though. Yes, fight them all. Just fight them
Keep fighting.
all.
It
Never
keeps
stop.
me- War never stops, bro.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, sturgeon archers. That's a shame. We don't want them. Alright.
Yeah, I've only got 5 troops. Troop
Space, yeah.
space.
That's alright. Now these archers aren't worth it anyway, so there's no
Might
stress
be-
at all.
Might be becoming a bit biased, eh?
Yeah, we are. Oh, but even I think sturgeon archers like end up being a better front line than they do like a back line. Like they're just a really tank back line, and you'd
It is an
prefer the
interesting-
crossbowmen over them.
It is an interesting concept. Like, what's the tankiest archers out there?
Yeah,
I
I think it's the crossbowmen.
I think so too, in a way, because of their shields.
Yeah.
Just because of their shields.
Alright, I've found the scouts. How many we've got left? I see 3. You'll probably see them soon, if you haven't already. 1, 2... I think there's a
It's too
double
bad they
stack
don't
on one of them.
pull together.
Yeah, they do sometimes, but I think you got to get them following you like right on top of each other for it to work. Obviously,
Would they chase me since I got 77?
They chase everyone regardless of. Ooh, Mamluk guards. I would like those.
Are they? What do they do? They've got axes, do they?
They've got maces.
Oh, so they just break
Um,
shields.
Yeah, and they're just another skirmisher that I'm really enjoying right now. There's this scout here on his own. I think we might as well hit him. Ooh. Alright, so we don't have a good angle. So I'm gonna charge everyone forward a bit. And so that everyone's moving, so if they do get into position, I'll just leave them there. So now I've got the back line set up. I'm gonna put my skirmishers to follow me. And then the front line should be about here. So I'm gonna shield wall them up so that they pull as much aggro as possible. And then quite close to us, so I'm gonna start squaring up now. There we go. Where's your front line? There we are. So I've put a bit of aggro, you've pulled some on your side too, which is good. I think your troops are still charging. Yeah, there we go. Put them into position. I'm going to send out my skirmishers out there. I'm going to make them hold fire as well. They're just throwing tiny axes that aren't doing anything. Now where are you? Where's the crazy guy? There he is. I might do a slow push forward to try and pull some more aggro from the guys that are just blocking and throwing javelins up ahead. Yeah, yep, there you go. You're doing one too. How far are the archers? They're a bit far back. We're moving forward. Get a better angle. They're kind of crashing into our wall, which is what we want. How are the vultures looking? Not bad. Quite healthy. Alright, now I think it's just the backline now. We're all pretty
We're all
sorted.
good. It's a pretty smooth battle.
Yeah.
Try
Where are
and
your
get some
sharpshooters? I think your sharpshooters had a rough angle. They're just like, there's this hill in the way. It's harder for them to see.
Yeah, I noticed that the that's the other disadvantage of the sharpshooters, is that they get less arc on their shots.
True. Quite, yeah. Very straight.
So
Very
there's-
accurate though.
There's disadvantages, but there's also just, I don't know, you've got to choose what you like, right? Choose your advantage, choose your
Yeah.
disadvantage. I think the
How about this? How about we do it this way? Rather than just placing them on the right all the time, place it in the position that you feel is best. Even if it's on the same side as me, like let's get you learning positioning for your crossbowman, because I feel like you're going to be very accustomed to playing with me or with someone else. So let's get you accustomed to playing on your own as well.
Yeah, mean. Alright.
And once your army's big enough, well, we can do crossbowmen versus fiends and in a friendly PvP and see how that works out as well.
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah.
Just like an even
Okay.
amount.
Yeah, even amount. More than happy to give a handicap in whatever as well. Because I'm more than happy to drop my companions that give me some good buffs. We can make it as fair as possible, and we can see.
Well, that's the other thing,
see
isn't
what's
it?
better.
I'm rocking this companion list, basically. We've got one companion.
Yeah.
The companion has that, what does it have? It has, I can upgrade. So. Companion has that simple light crossbow.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. So he's going hard, bro. He's got the.
As a rule of thumb, even this is the little nook he was hiding in before. As a
So
rule of
funny.
thumb, I give all my companions a sword and a shield. Like if they fail as a backline, they're better off as a meat shield at the front. Especially since they don't die as well. When they get knocked out of a battle, they're just wounded and they just need to heal up.
I had a real good
This
question
guy-
about weapons. Does the weapon you wear on your one hand, does it affect your what am I saying? Does the weapon that you're wearing affect your block speed?
That's actually a really good question. I haven't noticed a difference, and that's coming from like utilizing a lot of the weapons already. It will affect if your block gets broken. So if someone's using like a two-handed axe or something, like if you're not wearing a shield and you've got like a single sword, your block's more likely to be broken. But that's it. I haven't seen it affect block speed actually.
Yeah, I
but
don't know
I can't
either.
confirm that either.
My block's
so,
pretty quick, so
yeah. Oh, there's been some pulling over on this side. Oh no, that's your front line. Okay, no, we're all good. Oh, cool. Wow. That was actually really good positioning. Well done.
thanks, man.
Got your
We're training.
sharpshooters in. Yeah, we're training. We're training. Yeah. And this is just you getting into the bosses of the north. You haven't even done the south. We haven't even jumped into PvP. Like there's a lot more to explore. And then when the castle sieges come out as well, crossbowmen actually might be really good. Actually, like shooting from the castles and whatnot. I'm keen. Alrighty. So we've shredded their front line. I'm gonna push mine up a bit, move my front line up as well.
Oops.
Your crossbowmen are still shooting. Your side is doing well. Is that you throwing axes?
Nah,
No.
might be my So here's my glorious support charge. It's so good, I love it. It just becomes this odd ball of disgusting. So now it's just your fans are the only archers left.
Yeah. Providing that support. And then we've got a fat front line rushing him.
That's a bizarre
Off.
thing, eh? But
Yeah.
the extra front line, the conversion, I think, is what's. I think what I like about the crossbowmen so much is the conversion to the front line.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think I did all right. It was actually did really well. Wow.
Yeah, that was no instruction at all. Like that was all you. Well done. Well done. Alrighty.
So
we
sturgeon
need to heal up.
chests, do you pick those up?
Yeah, especially when you're building your own clan, like that's gonna give you storage space inside your clan clan
First
building.
fragment of the northern treasury map. Okay.
There's treasure maps as well. That's a whole thing. You can find some good loot from those.
So are we running back to the camp? Is that what we're up to now? How are you feeling, by the way? Are we like getting to?
No, I'm good. Oh, let's
Tired?
finish off. Let's finish off, and then we can see if we call it after. Oh, come up this way. Come up north.
Oh yeah, sweet, sweet.
There we are. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, just yell out if you're like, oh, should I pick this up? Should I drop this? You know, like, because when you start, you're like, I don't know what I'm taking.
I think
So we're just following the path that Ulf is taking right now. Hopefully it's the right one.
when the crossbowmen get blocked by like a canyon in the middle, I think that's when they're the weakest.
Yes.
Same thing with
Positioning
fiends, though, eh?
Yes. Yeah.
But they kind of operate better as mid-range archers as well, even though they have extremely long range. They actually do sort of. They can do close range archery quite well.
Yeah. They've got the highest bow skill out of all the units. So like they do pretty well regardless of the range. Except like really far. I think that's like one of their cons. Like they gotta get within range for them to be effective. But besides that, like overall, very good unit. So we're gonna skip over Ulf and the scouts. We're gonna try and heal up first. We want to be, well, when we have the opportunity to as well, we want to be at the the best fighting power that we can. And again, when we're at these camps, we heal 300% faster as well. So that's really handy, especially when you're versing bosses and whatnot up here.
It's just like the potential to get a unit to top up the units.
Yeah, and that too. But yeah, you've actually had a really good introduction to the North. Like we showed you a bit of it last time. We showed you what the bandits and the henchmen do. I think we hit a scout at one point, and then you're a bit stronger now. So we're actually able to take on the bosses now as well, which is really cool.
If I had a constant kind of crew revolving around, I'd probably live out here, eh? This is where you play.
This is where you play. This is you make your money. You farm some good gear. You level your companions if they're not waiting on any upgrades.
I'm just gonna take what I can out of this if you're not, because
No, that's fair. Yeah, it's fair. They're just archers, so it's not too crazy.
they probably won't do what I hope they will, but it tops up the unit list, so that's good enough.
Yeah. If anything, we're bossing soon as well, so Probably a good idea to top up whatever we can. Alright, I am healthy. Let's see how you are. You're pretty healthy too.
Good to go, bro.
I've got one companion that is 100% now. Alright, easy. Let's smack this scout closest to us.
Hey, that's another point. So by running no companions, every time I fight, my troops are full health.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I just don't know. I think companions without the skills bonuses are sort of like not that great.
They're just bodies. But yeah, but it just depends if you have a good companion or not. And then like there's companions out there like for me, like I want like reduced infantry mortality so that they become wounded instead of they die straight away and I don't have to top them up all the time.
Oh, it's also just
like,
a waste of time, eh? I don't want to waste time.
Yeah. Yeah. What else? Like there's units that give infantry HP, like extra HP, and that makes a huge difference. Reduce archery death. Is it archery death? Range death. Alright, let's get to work. We've got to build a bit of a weird hump, but I feel like this is the best like angle we can probably do. They've crashed into my wall, so I'm gonna send out my vultures, let them do what they're born to do. We've got some people coming from the sides. How are you guys doing over here? Might charge my backline here, because it seems just like a lot of backline right now.
Great.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, that's allies. Okay.
Oh, that's me. Ooh, where'd that guy come from? Alright, let's charge them all. There we go. When you're able to sustain a full cavalry army as well, like that's different gameplay itself as well. Yeah,
that's when you sort of know you're on. Yeah, cavalry's a different story, man.
You know what? Once we explore the south, the north, and once you have a full army, because I think the south is a bit harder than the north.
Level 18.
Yeah, well, we'll go down that way. You can still run your troops the way they are, but I'll bring cavalry and then I can show you how cavalry fights down that way as well.
Well, it is an interesting concept. It's like, what? Oh, I got a short-handed bardache. Two-handed axe.
Nice.
Bro, that's actually fire. I could probably rock that for a while. For fun.
Yeah, you can. Two-handed is like the ability to one-shot a unit if you land a clean hit. It's huge.
Was that the boss? No, wasn't it?
Nah, it wasn't. We've got one more scout and then we hit the boss. I wonder where he's gone. He was running this way, so he's probably headed down to the other camp already. So let's see how healthy you are. Oh, you're healthy.
I'm good.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, you're training me too well. I'm like, it's good, man.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
So,
I personally really like a nice wide backline. I think just huge backline. Love it. Like
and once you hit that party size cap as well, like Yami's going to be huge. I think the most you can hit is like 150 in this.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm capped at 135 right now until I find a brilliant Grand Commander. Alright, let's get this scout. He's running up this way, which is really strange. So he's reversing back a bit. So we know where Ulf is going, so we'll make sure to try and find him down that way. Alrighty. Oh, this is a bit of a weird angle because there's that little bump in the middle. So I'm gonna try and pull them over to this side. I'm gonna move my. Oh, that's my back line. Where's my front line? There it is. I might square up straight away. And then where's my skirmishes? Yeah. So if you take the top of this bump and I'll take the bottom, that should take most of the aggro. There we are. And you can pull, yeah, you can pull whoever you need to pull over that side. How are your sharpshooters looking? They might need a better angle. If you pull them over to the up forward and a bit to the left a bit more, that might be helpful for you. Let's let the bolts do work.
Really hard to block with the. Sorry, I have not moved the archers yet.
Nah, that's all good. That's all good.
I'll move them.
You play your game. You play your game. Harder to block without a shield?
Yeah, bro, way harder. You gotta put some serious skill into this game. But
Yeah, the AIs are pretty cracked as well. But
oh my gosh,
hard enough.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
me.
still fun.
Nah, I'll stick to the shield for now. That was fun to try though.
Best place to practice like versing the AI and whatnot, or even other players, is in the arena.
I suppose like
really random.
my natural skill as well is quite like it's like one. I've got one two-handed, so the ability to smash through shields is low. So that sucks.
Alright, I'm charging my troops. Let's clean these guys up, and then we heal up and run to the boss.
Oh man, I don't know what it is, bro. I just can't stop. When the crossbowmen switch to melee and they start charging up like madmen, like are you nuts? Like they're like they've got no combat skills, so they're just like, nah, we're good. For the Zerg.
For the Zerg. Oh, only one loss there. That's so good.
I mean,
Let's
those
see what
spearmen
we got
do
out of these
work,
guys.
man.
Go.
Stoked. Yeah, man, that's great.
Easy. Alright, so he ran up this way somewhere, so let's go hunt him down.
It's fun to try it, that two-hander, but yeah, I think right now I've got a good thing going on. I should just stick to that and roll with it. Two-handed axes though, I mean, that's the thing. If I was able to break the shields of the enemy really quickly, then, like, I know the axes can do that when they're two-handed. It would be a different story. Like, there was a couple of swings there that if I could have just cleaved through the shield, it would have been fine, but I couldn't. So I think, like,
let's heal up at this camp.
isn't it when you've got a really good axe and you can sort of like two-hit a shield, right?
I don't know. Something to explore, to be honest. I think it would take a few hits.
Yeah,
Two would be too easy.
The problem with the two-handed in combat, like when you've got that much going on, is like that much blocking is a lot of information to be processing in real time.
Yeah. So right now we are hunting for Ulf.
I guess the benefits are though that if you are good enough to do it, blocking with a two-handed doesn't have a durability on melee, like the shield health. There's no shield health. So there is that benefit. Like you don't want to be within one-handed and then lose a shield.
Mm. Yes,
So,
you're right.
so
Actually,
that's probably the main benefit. But then how do you stop all the arrow damage?
yeah.
So I think going two-handed makes a lot more sense when the battle's coming to the end and the arrows have all run out. If you've got the skill.
Yeah. Alright, so we haven't found Ulf this way, but he's also a fast runner when it's just him. So what we might have to do is... we might have to do a sweep of all the camps again and try and hunt him down. So he
Go
came
for
up this
Cruz.
way, he reversed up. Let's check the bottom.
Got this like real cool jazz hop cruising on in the background. So it's just like on the mish with some jazz hop.
Just good morale boosting music.
Yeah, bro.
It's not over this way. We might have to check deep in as well. Just in
Pikeman.
case.
Do you need more units?
These guys are tier 4. No, I'm alright. I'm alright about these guys.
The hard thing about keeping units that you like are not going to be grinding the game with is that it's a cost to them, and like even if you store them, then you have to like go all the way back to wherever you stored them. So that's the real issue. So I don't know if I might, if you're keen, I might just give you the troops that aren't crossbowmen after this is done.
Yeah, down.
It's like consider it a thank you or something. I don't know.
That's all good. If I have space for them as well, but we'll probably take some losses after the boss fight.
Yeah, 'cause it's a pretty good use. Like you're using your time to do this, even though it's probably for your own enjoyment as well. But still, it's a use of time. So it's like give what you can. I think
No,
it's like appreciation giving as opposed to like obligation giving.
yeah. No, thoughtful, very thoughtful. Alright, so he's not this way, so we just gotta follow the normal pathway. Try and catch him at one point.
I wonder if there's a better one-handed weapon I could be using. So, oh, you know what swing speed would be good for? Is if you can strike through a block quick. You could probably strike through a block quicker. Like before they get a chance to block, then you've got the hidden.
Yeah, that's what people use the long falx for. So it's got like one of the highest swing speeds as a single-handed or a two-handed weapon in the game. And like you can just spam swing that, and it would do work.
And it breaks shields too, the Falx, eh?
Not so much, no. No,
Okay.
but it does a decent job regardless.
Could be keen. Depends. Yeah, I mean, I haven't actually had much success breaking shields with the axe. There's Ulf. There he is.
Have we found him? Oh, there he is. Okay. 130 infantry. Nah, we got this. We're fine. He went aggro onto you. There we are.
Alright, this is it.
Alright. Please have a good map. Oh, that's
A
shocking.
bad map.
You know what? Let's run back. Do follow me and let's run back. We're gonna take that hill up there.
Can we run all the way back there? Oh, we can.
Yeah, we can run, yeah. So this is probably Another learning thing for you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and get the troops split on these rocks. So we're gonna have a front line at this gap and a front line at the other end of that gap. We're gonna have all our back line on those hills. So I'm gonna set them up now. And then I'm gonna I'll set up my front lines on the other side of the gap. We'll move them closer if we need to. And I'm gonna make them shield wall so that they pull as much aggro as possible. You can square yours because that gap's kind of small. And then I will chuck the Vultures
On top the archers.
wherever is hit hardest. So let's see what happens here. So I can see that your guys are getting hit right now.
I'm gonna pull them just behind the rock here because those arrows are gonna do work.
Ooh, alright, so there's a massive pull on your side. Alright, that's okay, that's okay. I've got this. So, you've got the bigger pull, so I'm gonna send my Vultures your way.
It could be alright though.
So,
Yeah, I don't know, we'll see.
So I've done a bit of a pull on my end.
Why are my archers in a bloody...
They're not in loose formation.
Ah,
they're all pumped up. They're in square, I think. Yeah.
Two. Close. Dang it! I really screwed up, bro.
No, it's all good. That's
pulled my infantry out of square, trying to put my archers into loose, and then now I'm dead. Holy, that went bad.
Ooh, okay, okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull my square over. I'm gonna go help my square because I think we're getting rushed. Yeah, we're getting rushed. All right, cool, cool, cool. Gonna pull my archers back a bit. Nah, it's all good. There. That's all good. That's all good. All right, that big lump coming for your sharpshooters is a bit of a concern. But I'm gonna try and pull as much aggro as I can. And I'll try and help your I'll help the front line out actually.
I mean, if you could cut off, honestly, getting rid of those archers would probably do some work. Charging those archers would be like real good.
Oh, I don't have a front line anymore.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so like I've got like 10 left probably. So I need to make the most of them while they're still alive. Oh, I've taken an arrow too many. I've got to back away. I've got to let the fiends do the work now.
How's the rest of the...
How's the rest of
they're all good. They're all good.
So I'm going to charge my archers. Yep, the front line's gone. Alrighty.
I really loved how the crossbows buy time.
They do, they do. They've turned into the front line now, which is amazing. So they're charging in, they've run out of ammo. And I need to get back into a safe distance so that I can keep commanding.
Because it just buys time for the Fiends, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like it's this really bizarre edge. Honestly, what a combo.
You know what? That one's on me. That one's on me. I introduced a completely new concept where you run all the way back.
No. I pressed the wrong buttons. It's really, that's user error. So I have to get. I didn't press. I thought I was pressing. I saw that my crossbows were in square formation. So I tried to pull them into loose, and then when I put them in loose, I lost the square formation on my infantry, and that's what caused my casualty. That was my error. So that was on me. It was on me, man.
All right, we're cleaning up. 3 more.
Done. Look at these mavericks. Look at this guy. Dude. Oh, is that you? That's you, bro. Look at all those arrows. Look at you. I thought that was one of the crossbowmen, but it's just you with 1,000 arrows.
Oh, that was a rough time.
That's all good. It's all good. They did well. They still held on. They still did. They did their thing. I'm still impressed. The fans did exactly what they were meant to, which is perfect. Great, love it. Yeah, if I had to just Should have just gone a bit slower. That was the mistake I made.
Yes.
I have to remember that losing formation is more disastrous than speed at implementing formations.
Yes, for
like as
sure,
in-
for sure. Take your time with it, especially when you're learning as well. There's no pressure for you to be in position straight away.
Yeah, cause yeah, I let my army down. All those, yeah, it's an interesting thing too, because it's like, I know there's no real, it's just digital, it's just digits on a page, but like my error cost my infantry their lives.
Mm. Part of the game. Part of the game.
Mm. This is what Bannerlords offers that nothing else can offer, though.
Yeah, there's not a lot of games like it. Like you try and research for like a game that is this, but it just won't come up.
But
Especially when you've come from the base games as well. Bannerlords, Mountain Blade Warband.
well, thank you for this. Like, it's been bloody awesome, man.
It's fun, huh?
Nah, it's cool. Awesome. Alright. I'm gonna stop the stream now.